Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu underscored his opposition to the reported draft agreement as being too weak during a visit by French President François Hollande.
It's clear that this agreement is good only for Iran and that it's really bad for the rest of the world. Iran's dream deal is the world's nightmare. With patience, with determination, it's possible to get a good deal. That means keeping the pressure and ratcheting up the pressure.
Mr. Netanyahu wants sanctions tightened until Iran dismantles its nuclear weapons program. But Iran denies it is building a nuclear bomb. This is part of the problem, says Ephraim Askulai, an analyst with the Institute for National Security Studies.
The world is divided into two parts. One, the people who believe the Iranians, and the other one, the people who don't believe the Iranians.
Many in Israel believe Iran wants the talks to drag on. Institute Director Amos Yadlin says building the bomb as quickly as possible is not Iran's priority.
The Iranians are much smarter than that. The Iranians are going to the bomb as safe as possible, in a pace that will not be provocative enough to induce a reaction against them.
Western negotiators say they are seeking an interim agreement that freezes the Iranian program and builds confidence for talks on rolling it back. Askulai says such an agreement is needed quickly.
Because if you fail this time, the Iranians are buying time, there will not be a rollback, because they will arrive at a situation when they really have the capabilities, and they'll say to the world, look, we have the capabilities, so take it or leave it, and we are there.
Mr. Netanyahu says he too wants a negotiated agreement, but it must be a strong agreement. Yadlin says there are only two other options.
The two other alternatives that we may approach in 2014 is, on one hand, Iranian bomb, and on the other hand, bombing Iran. And this dilemma between the bomb and the bombing is not a place that you want to be.
Israeli analysts say the pressure on Iran must be strong enough to produce an agreement that Israel can live with. As a result, they say a military strike against Iran should remain an option. Scott Bobb, VOA News, Jerusalem.